Yes. Hello everyone. Just give me a second while I get this going. There we go. I hope you're doing well today. I'm lazy. I'm tired. No. There we go. Alright. There we go. Are we ready? Hello everyone. Hey, excuse me. I am a little tired today. What's this awesome, hideous noise? Well, hello there everyone. I'm tired. Hope you're doing well. As I said, I'm a bit tired. And I don't know, I've been feeling kind of off the last few days. I've been tired, unmotivated, feeling kind of sickly too. But you know, it is my anchor day, so we stream. No worries about that. But today is just a lazy kind of stream. And yeah, we're actually getting pretty damn close to a little goal, which I didn't expect. So yeah, I'm actually pretty damn stoked about getting closer and closer to my little goal of 150. As a start, let's just go to 150 because, you know, start small. 150 follows is a good start, and then we can see where we can take it from there, right? So, Alice, new and old, welcome aboard the good old ship SS Scramble. And this might be the last time you see the stream, the follower alerts and stuff like that, looking like that. Because your pal here's shell out a bit of money to make something a bit different. Let's just say we're gonna take the ship into the 23rd century, maybe. I don't know. That'd be fun. So yeah, what are we cooking today? Well, I was a bit, to be honest, I've been a bit like, I don't know what to cook. It's a bit of an ad hoc thing. I got some stuff I want to see to throw together and see what happens when you throw that shit together. So yeah. Let me just see here. So I got some, I'm gonna show you that in just a second. As soon as I've done this. To be honest, I'm actually debating on maybe making it in a big pot instead of my pan over there, because I know how I am when I make. Oh, I'm just gonna make a little portion and then whoop, big portion. Enough for leftovers for a few days, for a few eons. So yeah. Might as well get that going, as I'm almost about to carve my finger off. So welcome aboard, shipmates, new and old, followers and lurkers, chatters alike. You're all welcome here at the good old ship SS Scramble, Casa del Duke Kitchen, the galley, whatever you want to call it. Ow! See, I nearly carved my own fingers off again. I shouldn't be left with anything sharp today. Because I'm a bit, I don't know. I've been so tired the last few days, like. And I'm kind of trying to find out what makes me so tired. I'm tired and feelings, I wouldn't say feeling unmotivated, but just like feeling so fucking exhausted. I don't know. Like the sun is shining outside. I should be getting more energetic with the sun being out there for so long and stuff. But I don't know. I've just been feeling tired and a bit sickly the last few days too. So and here's already the first story comes in today. Because I was a bit like, I've joked a bit about it. You know, the C virus, the Brovid. Well, my co-worker, my female co-worker, she told me today, oh, my mother just called me. She tested positive on a quick test. And I said, oh, okay. Yeah, but we cannot find out why she has no ability. When she starts blabbering, my female co-worker, she just continues, like, she doesn't listen. So I just like tried to, okay, hello, stop, hello. But yeah, was just like trying to stop a charging rhino. You do not get anywhere near that, more or less. And then, then after she stopped talking, I actually had to like to be honest, I hate to be rude. Sometimes I'm just saying it like this, okay, I hate to be rude, but I hate to interrupt, but get to the point, lady, get to the effing point. And tell me what's up. And, well, she said, well, her mother she wasn't planning on getting a proper COVID test. So, yeah. Let's just say that I was a bit like, the hell she is. If you're infected and you've infected me and whatnot, even though everybody else in your family is symptom free, I would say everybody gets a little test, because if not, we're gonna have a good old case of the Typhoid Mary. Hang around infecting everybody. That's no good. I've been feeling oddly tired the last few days, so it might be that right now we got a test today, because yeah, just like at work we have a test. We have a test schedule there. Like we can get tested twice a week. Twice a week-ish. That's to be precise, because yeah, our good old friends at well, we were about to be tested on Monday. We're normally getting tested Monday and Thursday, but this Monday nobody was at the test site. Awesome. So we could have nicked this in the butt if it was what it was, but we don't know yet. We don't know. So, yeah, no, it's just like wait for about 24 hours, maybe tomorrow morning. I know if I've got, you know, what other. That's all I have to say about it. But like, I'm all jabbed up and ready to go, so no worries about that. But still, it's a bit annoying, man. Also, with work, I don't know, like, we've had one person out for like, 1.5 weeks. We've had a person out sick, as in sick, so I don't know. We haven't We cannot get any info on when she's coming back, or just like an info on, well, is she like, they have a term here called long time sickness, like sick leave kind of thing. I think it's more or less that. A longer term sick leave. We haven't heard if she has that either. So in general, we are just like, yeah, we understand. We have to run faster. And still, we don't know what's going on with our coworker. Whoa, that's nice, right? So it's just weird, like, I know that there are NDAs and stuff like that, and things of privacy, and I get that to the fullest, no worries about that. But on the other hand, it's also a bit like, just like say if she's out for longer than 2 weeks or something, just say okay, well she's out for rest of the month, a month or longer or whatever. Like even don't even just or even don't put a time horizon on it. Just say like okay, well management, she is well she's out. She's out for the count for now. Like just say something. Don't go into specifics. Just say like, okay, we don't know, but we'll keep. But for what we have information on our end, we know that she's sick for she's out for X amount of weeks, months, whatever. Like information. That's the key here. So yeah, it's been an interesting few days at work. I don't know, I've been tired, I've been rather grumpy too. Like I've been like, not feeling like gaming anything. Like I want to game, I want to do stuff, but I don't know. There's a video someone sent me. I am still gonna have to watch. If you're watching, I don't thank for that. I'm the person who sent that to me because I have to look at that. Do we need anything else in the veggie department? Yes, I think we do. Let me see. What was I thinking about? I'm thinking about. Anything else for those? Are they still alive? Do we have any more older things? Oh, look, our carrots, they look good. They did good. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but I have to be honest, that hasn't been on my agenda here recently. Like, you're getting a bit of a more uncensored version of me on a, I wouldn't say on some less than optimal term. Less than optimal. Oh, ow. Well, there goes that on the floor. We can take it. Oh, ay. But yeah, all in all, like it's been good. And yeah, I got some tax money back, so I'm waiting for a payback, for getting that payback pay in. And that's not gonna happen for about at least a week more so. So once that thing drops, that's gonna be awesome and nice. I for sure hell ain't complaining about $1,500. Would you? Yeah. Well, what else is going on here at Casa del Dios? To be honest, not that chuffing them much. As I said, I've been feeling a bit tired under the weather, tired, low-key, kind of exhausted. I don't know. Like, even though I sleep a lot, I don't feel like I'm fresh when I wake up. It's kind of getting annoying, I said. But yeah, not all is complaining here. But you know, I have a policy for myself now that even though I'm not like I am feeling a bit shitty, yes, I'm gonna say if I feel shitty, like not for getting any like, oh, it's so sad for me, just stand and whine. But I'm just like, if I sound a bit more, I wouldn't say low key than usual, but like I'm not as I wouldn't say witty, but I'm just like not sounding as witty as normal, or just a bit more toned down. That's because of why. And yeah, I actually had a appointment with my I had a had something scheduled with a buddy of mine today, but I think like I actually when I got to yesterday I completely forgot about it, and then when he texted me today, I was just like, you know what, buddy? As much as I want to right now, I'm just feeling like someone has sucked all the energy out of my body at the moment, and I'm feeling a bit. So I think I'm just gonna call it for helping you today. And he understood, like, no worries, me and him, we are good friends, we go way the fuck back, so. And he also he has I would say semi-undiagnosed, what's it called? Semi-undiagnosed sleeping disorder, so he can sleep like 16 hours at a time, like more or less. What happened to the music? Will you something? Ah, that's why. That's better. So yeah, that's more or less what's been going on here. So this is gonna be a shorter one, as you know, with the lazy cooking streams. Normally they go for about an hour, 1.5 hours. So yeah, welcome to those who are hungry. They're just chilling today, just shooting the shit, feeling a bit tired, a bit under the weather, but we still have to cook, we still have to fill that tank. I think I'm gonna change this up to a pot instead. I know, it is better with a pan, but I don't have a pan that. I'm afraid that pan won't be big enough when I'm done. So over to a good pot we go, which is way too big for that. What the hell's wrong with that? Why is it singing? Ugh. Okay, I have to fix that. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well today. I hope you're having a grand day. I hope you're chilling and killing and in general just having a awesome day. You know what? Screw it. They're bringing in the big gun. The mega gun. Even though it's a bit overkill, but at least not one enough. So where the hell did we? I need this. I don't know what the hell went into that. There we go. Bob is your uncle, and I don't know. It's your cousin. I don't know. Look. There we go. Oh, we still have to dry this off. Whoops. Still thinking we have a good old friend in the kitchen. Chef's towel here. Chef's kiss towel. There you go. Can you see all of that? Hang on. Let me pull you a bit closer, my friends. There you go. Maybe I can do this instead. No. I thought it was a third dual scroll. Hang on. There we go. The best thing about having so many cameras, one is good at one thing, one is good at the other. This one can like swim. It has a weird funky ass swiveling system. So alright. And I'm actually gonna try a little experiment 2 today. Another one. Some say that noodles they like water and they absorb moisture when you cook them. It says to cook them when they're warm. What if we cook them while they're in there? Let's try that, shall we? You know, we're gonna live a bit every day. And we got our. It is goulash. I know. It is a goulash meat. But you know what? I don't freaking care. Ugh. A bit bloody, you know. The vampires will be happy. The creatures of the night. So yeah, in general, things have been good here recently. Like, not much happening, not much going on. Usual scramble-o-tron kind of thing where I eat, work, shit, sleep, repeat. That's more or less how I'm going at the moment. I mean, to be honest, I'm getting a bit. I wouldn't say I'm getting tired of it, but at times I kind of envy people. Like, don't get me wrong here. Not like that. I'm standing here, but I would actually love to be able to like sit down and say, okay, I've got enough energy when I come home from work that I can do stuff. But at the moment, that's not the case. I'm really just. Sometimes when I get home, I'm just like a blob. Especially this last week, and I think, truth be told, some of it is a combination of a few things. One of them being that we are semi-understaffed at the moment. Plus, as a temp, even though I am a temp worker, I've actually taken on extra duties after my other co-worker left, my wingman, so to speak. I miss you, man. I miss you, my wingman. But yeah, and I'm still just hired as a glorified temp, and I know I've been there for 2 years, and I know the area and all that crap. That's no issue. And like, I'm not complaining about getting extra, I would say getting some extra responsibilities, but I don't know, it feels a bit like, oh yeah, we all, as a both, yeah, all of us are getting kind of the same, but I know that some of them, oh, my female co-worker, she is like, oh man, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not like, she's not a bad thing. She's better than the other one that was there, the co-worker from Hell who is normally residing there. She is better than her, but yeah, I don't know. It's still a bit weird working together with your cousin's ex-girlfriend. Regardless of how well things are going. So yeah. Alas, you know. I shouldn't complain. Like I got a lot. I'm still alive. I still am doing well. I got a roof over my head and food in my belly every day. But you know, some of those things like work doing that to you, it kind of eats me the wrong way because I'm only a temp worker. I'm not paid for that shit. I'm not paid extra, like, and I'm not used to doing all that crap too. So it's a bit like, and I don't even get used to kicker. There's a system we have to go, a booking system we have to use. I don't even have access to that. So yeah, that's the irony for you, right? Sometimes work is nice. Don't get me wrong, but damn, work can sometimes be shit. You know, for 4 weeks in the fridge. Okay. What about my good old friend Mr. Tikka Masala? Tikka Masala. Nothing. No information. No information? No problem. We're just running on a wing. You run it on a wing and a prayer, maybe two. Yeah. State of the pants technology. Hi. There we go. Let's put this on. On the boil, then red. We're gonna spice it a bit. There we go. Now let's turn on the heat, my friends. Turn on the heat. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Bit of salt in the water. I think we're gonna start with onions and spring onions and garlic. In no particular order. Yeah, it's been weird. This start of this year has just been weird. In the world, for every one of us, it's been crazy. Still, we all thought that 2022 would be a quiet year. Right. Chips in my right. I might put a bit more oil in. There we go. Also, I have some cocoa nut milk. Kokosnussmilch. Milch ist Kokosnüsse. Kokosnüsse-Milch. Oh ja. Don't mind me today. Even though I say I'm a bit more serious, there's still room for a bit of burp now and then. I can see oil is getting ready now. Hey, oil! Yeah! They're not boiling yet, but heck, I'll put it in anyways. There we go. well, while we are waiting for that too, I'm gonna have myself a cold drink of water. I'm actually getting thirsty. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. What the hell will I put my water glasses? My proper water. Well, you know, fuck that. We're gonna use this. We're gonna be Fancy Panda today. Fancy Panda. Cheers. Ah. Yeah, what else been going on here recently? I'm still car hunting, so that's going on at the moment, and trying to get back into gaming too. You know, let's just give her. Go. And well, once I'm actually debating, I might go German and Czech Republic in the car department. Normally I am Japanese or Korean in my car choices. All of my cars so far have been either Toyotas or Hyundais, with varying successes on both. So here's a bit of a story with me and cars, friends. Might also do that into a bigger story sometime. Maybe sit down and record a video about talking a bit about my vehicles and how they were, so to speak. Because some of them were other shit boxes, other were like good cars, decent good cars, other were shit boxes and money pits. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, sometimes when you buy old cars, you get what you pay for. Old and cheap. Sometimes you get reliable. Other times you get that. Oh man. Let me tell you one quick story about one of my purchases. It was like what is this now? Has it now been like what is it? 5, 8 years ago something? Yeah, 5 6 years, give or take. I was unemployed and I went on some welfare benefit instead of another kind of benefit I was on. And let me just say that other benefit was like, here's the kicker. I bought myself a factory new car and had it for like 3.5 years. But here's the thing: when you get unemployed here in Denmark, or you get unemployed, and like you're in a union, you get some union pay for unemployment pay for 3 years, I think it was at that time. And yeah, that's all nice, fine and dandy, right? You might say, and it's cool. Yeah, but still, when you get to the government kind, let me just tell you something about that. One little caveat about that: you're not allowed to own any value over, like, what was it? You're not allowed to own anything over about $1,500. A car or whatever. You're not allowed. Like, nope. So yeah, I had to sell that car and go kart, and the other car I had and go kart is for holy shit. Oh dang. There we go. Just like having angel hair all over. Okay, bristle bridges. Nice. Section do this. Okay. So back to the car story. So yeah, I went like, okay, I have been carless for about 3 months as I tried to save up for a new car. And I went to, we have some kind of a Danish, let's say Danish version of Craigslist. Or something like that. You know those where you can buy and sell various stuff that isn't Facebook. Okay. As we talk. Hey Reaper, how you doing? So yeah, I went to a private seller. Then I bought myself a Hyundai. Oh boy, that Hyundai was it was a weird one. I've had weird cars in my day. That one fucking took the cake. I am not gonna shit you, like I'm not gonna lie one bit. That thing took proverbial fucking cake of it. Sometimes when I drove it, like would cut out and just lose all power, and then all of a sudden. Oh man, that was annoying, and I really had issues with that. And it really drove me to, well, let's take a bit of this. Come on. I have too big of it. Yeah. The smallest one. How are you doing today, Reaper, by the way? Are you doing well? Talking about old cars, old jalopies. Now I've had a lot of those old pieces of crap around. I think that'll be enough. Yes, we're doing this ad hoc. We're not doing much else. We're not doing much else than that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, anyways, back to the story. So that car was like weird, as in weird. There we go. Wow, that's sweet. Let's add a bit of spice to it, shall we? I think those are done now. Okay. All right, all for that. Yeah, I know that. I know that drill, buddy. I know that. Fuck. Fuck. That did not just happen. No. Oh crap. Oh crap. But yeah, but I'm actually in the market for a new car at the moment, a new used car at the moment. But the old one, I had one of the old ones. Oh boy, that was a crap heap and a half. Like it wouldn't run right. It wouldn't do much right. Anyways, like it was just like a. No, we're just gonna end it all. Fuck that. We're gonna make a good preview out of this today. So that old car was just like. It lost power whenever it like felt like it, and it was. I'm just good at spilling and doing everything today. I am nuts. It's not one of my glory days today. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was like, that car was like. Not yet. A bit of luck. put a spoon or a big ladle or what the hell it's called. There we go. But yeah, that old car was like, that was a jalopy and a half. Wouldn't run right, started, ran on three out of four cylinders and all that. It made all the wrong things and really cost me much a headache. To the point where I was just about, okay, that fucking thing breaks one more time, I'm gonna get go crazy. And I was just like, what the hell is wrong with that thing? And one day after having AAA on it, looking at it, having it at a friend shop look at it, we could not find the issue. Like, we couldn't. And we went. Oh man! One day I went. I was about to go somewhere, I think. And the car made the same shit with it won't starting, and when it started, it just like and then died. And I was just like, oh fuck, what the hell is wrong? And then I said, okay, enough is enough. And I started going, disconnecting and reconnecting every single fucking little piece of connector in the engine bay. Like went from one side to the other like a method man. And lo and motherfucking behold, there was the eureka moment. That one eureka moment where you say, oh fuck, I think I found what's wrong with my car. That was one, I repeat, one connector, you know those connectors, what is it called in English? Like, yeah, one of those connectors in the engine wiring room was ever so slightly disconnected, like not enough that you could see it, but enough that it made a bad connection and made the engine go all kinds of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, as I say, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, I mean all the cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It was really bad. And yeah, I had that car for 2 years. It turned out it was rotten as all hell. But once I got that thing situated with it, it actually ran okay. It was a perky little thing, like, I called it got the nickname the Blue Nail because it was small and blue. And it sounded so like, it really sounded weird when you try to accelerate and do stuff and you try to drive it hard. It just like, it was a fun car though. It was a fun car too. And that's the thing I like about old cars. Like, they have a personality. Nowadays, newer cars, they're just like, they don't have any soul left in them. Where the hell did I put my... Where did I put the lid for that one? No, that's not it. I have the smaller cousin. So yeah, I know, like, I'm not looking forward to having trying to change my car over. But yeah, this time I'm not going after the complete bucket basement barrel of the lot. There we go. We might as well just chuck it in. I don't know what this dish is called, but it's just like crazy lazy cooking today. I don't mind what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, that's one of my cars. I hope you have that. Yeah, I hope you haven't had any of those jalopies. Like, even though they have soul, it can be soul crushing to have a car that goes like that. Like it can be utter soul crushing, not gonna lie. Oh man, it actually smells good. It actually smells really good. Let me just take a spoon and. So yeah. So what are you looking for, car? Domestic or foreign car? Yowza! Yowza! That's damn good. Mm. Wow, that was actually pretty damn awesome. I'm really debating on putting that tikka masala in now. I think I'm gonna save that for another cooking experiment. Because this actually turned out pretty damn good. I might just add a bit of, maybe a bit of tomato paste and some and a bit of curry in it just to give it that extra zest. Just to give it a bit more of, what should I? Nah. I'm just gonna add some curry to it and just let it simmer up here. The only thing I want to know is if the beef is cooked through. You don't want to tempt fate. You think your car's gonna be like, oh, he's looking for a replacement. A replacement of me? Oh hell no, I'm gonna bring all over again. Yeah, that's cars for you. That's cars with soul. Huh. Cars like that can be funny. Just see if this meat is cooked through. Looks like it. Yeah. More or less. Wow. Yeah, I know what you're coming from with that. I'm on my, what is it now? How many cars have I had? Since 2000? I had Giselle, Katarina, Accent, 920, the Atos, the Corolla, the oh, what was the next one I had? Avensis, and then Corolla again. I think I'm on my 8th or 9th car right now. And I've had cars for like, is that many cars? Yeah, 8 or 9 I think. And I've had cars for like, what is it now? Since 20, since the year 2000. It actually looks pretty damn good, to be honest. I'm actually starting to get hungry now. I think I'm gonna add a bit more of that mango chutney in it because it actually gave it some good zest. And I love some zest. It's actually pretty damn good to add in. I'll just add a bit more. Heck, it can stay in the fridge for about four weeks, so I can use it for something else at a later date, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna add a bit more of this. cannot see me adding it. There we go. Nope. I think that'll be enough. That's enough. Boil again. I'm actually thickening up to a bit of a sauce now. That is kind of awesome though. So I don't have to do anything else with it right now. Cool. I can just sit here for just a few seconds, for a minute or two, as we clean up. That was kind of easy cooking today. I didn't know it would go so fast today. That's nice. I love it when cooking goes so easy. And I know it's a bit of a crazy experiment I did here today with a lot of weird things in it, but it actually looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty damn good. I'm gonna lie. The taste was. As you can see, once I get streaming, the bad mood kind of disappears. I can still be a grumpy fart, but I'm not that grumpy anyway. We tell some stories too, so that's good. And so, viewers, I hope you're having a fun time today. So, as I said, we're actually getting to a point where we are getting done here, more or less. I'm sorry there's a shorter stream today. So sorry about that, but focus camera. Hello. There you go. Our camera is going like. I'm gonna. Well, I think I'm gonna add the rest of this. There we go. Nothing more, nothing less. Give it a last minute stir-rooney. 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 Whoops. It actually looks. It has a weird look to it, but it tastes. When I tested it the first time, blah blah blah. Blam, 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 blam. That's gonna be good rubbing. I'm just gonna say this is a lot of good rubbing. There we go. What else do we need? Just need to clean the rest of the things off here. So this simmer away for a bit over there. Yeah. So yeah, you two goodness for as we get ready to wind down here in the taste test. I might talk a bit about what is going to happen. I'm going to revamp some things with my with the stream. I am gonna I'm gonna as I said, I bought myself something for the stream to revamp it a bit. So I would say I'm not starting all from scratch, but some things are gonna go away, and other things are gonna be added in, and I'm gonna transition to another program for streaming too, and getting that into working. And yeah, I know what I'm gonna use the next weekish for, because until then I'm still gonna do the cooking streams here without any fancy stuff, but later down the line, that fancy stuff will have to come over here too. So I'm gonna have to make a light version of that over here. So that's a thing I'm gonna have to work on. Apart from making the gaming stuff too. Yes, I'm gonna return to gaming. I am really trying to get back to that. I've said that many times before, but right now I'm really adamant about I want to get back to it. This gaming is fun. I think I just need to, I wouldn't say get into the right mindset, but maybe like, okay, say find something that tickles my fancy in my gaming library. And I know I got a few things in my gaming library might tickle my fancy, yeah. But, you know, stuff might happen. But with all that said and done, let's get the pot over here. Let's plate some things up and have a taste test. Just a wee taste test, right? Right, Reaper? We don't need anything without a taste test. Sorry for calling you out, buddy. Wasn't my intention. Hope you can forgive me, friend. There we go. Oh man, the smell of it is actually awesome. Really, really good smell to it. Not gonna lie. What the hell? So I hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, let's see here. There you go. That actually doesn't look too shabby, no? Doesn't look too shabby. Well, let's have a taste test, shall we? Let's put a bit of it in our gob and see how it tastes. Come here. I want noodles. Give me them noodles. We are gonna have an argument in a bit, buddy. Buddy, no. There we go. Try attempt number 534. Come on, give me something. Come on. Thank you. Let's try this. Oh my god! That is good. Oh. That'll tickle my fancy. So yeah. All of that said and done, I think it's time for me to get something to eat. Because I'm hungry. Me so hungry. Me so hungry. So yeah. Everyone, I hope you had a grand spanking fun time streaming today. I had a great time here. Sorry for it being a bit shorter, but as I said, when it's lazy cooking, it's a shorter. It is a bit of a shorter one, maybe a bit too short, but you know. I actually also feel a bit tired today. As I said, I've not been feeling completely super the last few days. So yeah. Without further ado, this is Scramble signing out. Stay safe, safe and awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.